Welcome everyone, I'm Susan Brady and May is National Osteoporosis Month, and I am taking this opportunity to focus on all the things we can do to keep our bones strong and healthy. And with my bones method, one of the very first things that I look at is nutrition. And B in bones stands for balanced nutrition. Now, there are a lot of fad diets out there that restrict certain food groups, but they may not be the best diet for our bones because our bones need a balance of healthy fats, clean proteins, organic vegetables and fruits and grains and nuts and seeds. What our bones don't need is artificial foods that have lots of salt and sugar and are devoid of any nutrients in them at all. So, what does a healthy bone diet look like? Well, first, your bones need adequate protein. 30% of bone is made up of protein in the form of type 1 collagen. Now, our bodies do make collagen themselves, but unfortunately, collagen production decreases with age, and that's why we get wrinkles, for instance. When the collagen production in our skin decreases, we get wrinkles. So we do need to focus on getting more protein as we age to supply collagen. Now, the European Society of Osteoporosis suggests that we get 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, which ends up being just a little bit less than about half your body weight in grams of protein a day. So someone that's 130 pounds should be aiming to get somewhere between 59 and 69 grams of protein a day. And in my personal opinion, I think it's really hard to get all the collagen and protein we need in our diets without eating at least some animal proteins. Next, we absolutely need healthy fats. We need avocados and omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish and nuts and seeds, and we need olive oil. There have been many studies that show that extra virgin olive oil has a very positive effect on our bone mass. And most likely it's because the extra virgin olive oil is full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. We also need some grains. Grains provide fiber that feed our gut microbiome. They provide our B vitamins. They provide many different bone minerals like magnesium and zinc and manganese. So if you're not eating grains, you can be missing out on these really important nutrients. And then, of course, you need lots of vegetables of all varieties and fruits as well. And vegetables, in my opinion, should be the staple in every diet, especially those concerned about bone loss. And it's been shown that diets higher in vegetables and fruit consumption are associated with better bone density. Now, I know many in the world of osteoporosis suggest the alkaline diet for improving bone health. And the theory behind the alkaline diet is that if you are eating foods that are very high in acid, like animal proteins, fish, grains, dairy, the acid in these foods can leach calcium out of your bones, making your bones weaker. Eating foods that are more alkaline in nature prevents the leaching of calcium from the bones. And the one thing that I do like about the alkaline diet is that most of your alkaline foods are things like vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds, which are all great foods for our bones. I have some reservations about the alkaline diet because it does tend to limit some food groups and food groups that do have nutritional value for our bones. The diet I actually lean more to is the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is well known for having so many beneficial effects on our health. Many studies throughout the year have shown this diet to help prevent cardiovascular disease and diabetes, can help to decrease the risk of developing cancers, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease. And there have actually also been several studies that suggest that the Mediterranean diet is positively associated with better bone mass. And one of the reasons why I really like the Mediterranean diet is because it is very balanced. It's got a full array of nutrients and antioxidants and anti-inflammatories, and it certainly encourages a high consumption of vegetables, but also lots of olive oil, nuts, seeds, legumes, fish, moderate amounts of grains and dairy in the form of cheeses and yogurts, and small amounts of chicken and red meats, and of course limits processed foods and sweets. And then the other thing I like about the Mediterranean diet, it uses a lot of spices, so garlic, onions, fresh herbs such as oregano, basil, thyme. And these herbs have wonderful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. And the reason why I keep harping on eating foods that are rich sources of antioxidants and anti-inflammatories is because we know that inflammation and oxidation can promote bone loss. So it's my personal opinion that the best diet for our bones is the Mediterranean diet because it produces a balance of nutrients that our bodies need to, or I mean our bodies and our bones need to stay strong and healthy. Now, having said that, diet is very individual and some people don't tolerate grains such as wheat or dairy products. So I look at the Mediterranean diet as the starting point and then personalizing the diet to meet your individual needs from there. So thank you for joining me today. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to connecting with you again next week. Have a wonderful day and a healthy rest of your week.